This jar of coins is a permanent fixture in Heidi Heller's living room. If you've lost someone you love, you'll probably understand.
It's one of my last great memories of my mom is this gift she gave to me.
In 2011, Heidi's mom, who had diabetes and other health problems, died in the night. She was 61. The family kept growing, but this past December got smaller again when Heidi lost her dad to brain cancer. He was 67.
You feel unanchored in the world because suddenly the two people that have known you the longest are no longer there.
And this time, her grief came with fear.
I wanted to see what I could do and take this test to look at any genetic issues that I might have.
You wanted information?
I wanted more information, yeah.
So she turned to 23andMe, not for her ancestry, but to find out her health risks.
What was the thinking as opposed to going to a genetics counselor?
It was a cost-effective way. It was a cheap way to get a number of tests. I mean, it was $150, I think, to do the whole test.
She got her results in March.
I was looking for cancer.
The report said she did not have a high risk for breast or ovarian cancer. She also came up good on the Alzheimer's and Parkinson's risks. The only red flag, macular degeneration, an eye disease.
For me to know what I potentially could have as an older person it makes me worry a little bit less.
But it's far from a guarantee, according to genetics counselor Mary Ahrens.
This has, been a concern in the genetic counseling community, is that people will do this test and misinterpret it.
So it's not foolproof?
Absolutely not foolproof at all.
Not even close?
I don't think so, no.
Now, 23andMe does not claim to be foolproof. If you look at their website, there are several different warnings before you can get any information telling you they don't diagnose cancer, saying that their reports can't give you an overall health risk. And they even recommend that you discuss things with a genetics counselor. Genetics counselors here at the U guide patients through a more thorough and more expensive way to analyze genetics. Take the breast cancer gene, BRCA. Lab testing looks for thousands of variations. Tests like 23andMe may only test for 3.
The tests are not totally accurate, so that the technology that's used for these tests is not the same as the technology used by the major testing labs where they sequence the whole gene.
Cancer surgeon Robert Madoff is a strong believer in genetic testing if you have a family history of any disease, but strongly recommends people take at-home DNA tests lightly.
The testing is not comprehensive, so a negative test for whatever condition you're looking at is not definitive evidence that you don't carry a gene that would give you that condition.
So that could be dangerous.
So that could be dangerous.
Dr. Madoff says at-home tests can provide a piece of the puzzle, not a complete peace of mind.
I feel a little better knowing that I'm probably not going to get it. It's not a guarantee, but at least I have more information.
In Roseville, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.